And realize I cut it on. Oh! He made the rod crack. Make a noise. That's not a bad fish. It's about 10.5. On the old green in autumn. Alright guys, it's 3 casts and 3 fish. Now I haven't seen anything. I just been getting the fish, saying a couple words, throwing them back. But I'm going to tell you, this is one of the new colors we're playing with. Sam come up with the idea with the yellow. The yellow is, if you notice, has an orange tint to it. Okay? And the back is just a deep green. Now, this took green, actually the color is called green pumpkin. That's right. And it's not green pumpkin like in bass baits. Bass bait green pumpkin has a little bit of brownish to it. This is green. See, it depends on what company you get it from, guy. What company you buy your coloring from. When they call something, you know, they call the name of the coloring. And they call this some green pumpkin. So anyway, and it's just green. It's just a plain simple green. And it's working really good. I got a mixture of flake in. I got blue, green, silver flake in the back. What do they think it is? I think that's small sunfish. That's right, small sunfish, and maybe even small bass. In the wintertime, by this time of year, they're about 1 inch, 1.5 to 2 inches long. Okay, but they don't know that. The fish don't know, like, well, they 2 inches this time of year. They're 2.5. I can't be one of them. I ain't eating that. If it looks like what they've been eating or something they can eat, they're gonna get it. The water's cold. It's 58 degrees. Fish are starting to stock in the channel. Sunfish and bait fish are too. Okay. I was talking to somebody at the boat ramp a little bit ago when I put my boat in, and I said, "Do you see any minnows in the water?" And they said, "No, I thought I seen some over there a while ago where the lily pads are." I walked down the boat ramp, and most of the time I look down, I see minnows on the cement on the boat ramp. You can see them. You can see small sunfish. Didn't see that today. But I already know that the bigger sunfish have done started moving deep and setting up on stuff, because I've been seeing them with a live scope. I can tell how small they are, that they're sunfish, or real small crappie, right? So I have thrown at them, and I've caught some of them, and they're brim, okay? They're brim that are 9, 10 inches long, or smaller. So they start moving deep too as the water cools off and set up on something for the winter. The small ones do too, right? So this might be an excellent time to fish something that resembles some kind of sunfish. We got like 5 different kinds in this lake. And you know, if a fish holds the bottom a lot, his belly, even crappie, if you catch crappies hold the bottom, the belly gets kind of muddy looking and kind of yellowish looking, right? Kind of dirty looking. That's right. All right, something broke right here beside of me. Just jump on in the boat. Kind of like those carp do, right? All right, got another one. This is like a decent one. All right. Oh man, he devoured it. I can see him with the live scope, guys. When I come across that stump, it's a stump's what it is. I fished it before. I knew it was in this area. That's why I stopped here, and I just ran around until I found it. They came up, 4 or 5 of them, and they were swiping at it. All of them. And finally, one of them said, "I'm going to grab it." Bam! This one feels pretty good. Yeah, they're all about it. And I'll tell you, I'm fishing today. Most of the fish I've been around today have not paid any attention to some baits. I mean, you catch 1 or 2 and they quit on you. So this school is fired up, and I can see them chasing it. They're like, that's it. That's a baby sunfish. Bam. Working on them, I'll tell you that. This thing ought to be called spring sunfish or something. I don't know. Because like I say, I think it's going to be great in the spring and in the fall. A good color for that yellow belly. Alright guys, got one out of open school here, just out in the middle of the lake. I'm just looking out through there. See, the ones in the open water are bigger fish. That's why I was just running around here. I thought, before I head in, I'm going to run around here and see if I see anything else. And bam, look at there. And the old yellow, that's a good fish there. That's 11 and a half, 11 3/4 fish. He might even hit 12. But he's in that area. Got another one out of that school, guys. I don't know if same school or not. It's 2 schools here. I done spotted another school. Each of them has about 10, 12 in it. That's what's fun when they start running this open water like that and that water gets cold. So the water's 58. That's what's fun because they're decent crappie most of the time. The ones that are on the cover, the ones I was catching off that stump, see, one of them was a good one. Most of them are 9 to 10 inches. There's a good fish right there. Bam. Yeah, there's a good one. See how white he is? Water has just a little stain to it. I'm 50 feet from him here, guys. You can see the school there. Right there, right there's one of them. See right there? I'm 50 feet from him casting at him. The further I stay from him, seems like the easier they are to catch. I get him about 45, 50 feet. Yeah, he got some size to him. I hit the spot lock. Instead of take my time and cast to him. I'm using 4-pound test. That helps me cast further too. I even put 4-pound test on my 2-pound rod, guys. Yep, done it today for the winter. Put 4 pound on it. He's a good one. Come here. I'll tell you what, I'm having no trouble catching them on this bait, on this color. No trouble. Today's the first time I've ever fished it too. Did I add that? I put them in my boat today, and I said, I'm gonna fish these. I'm gonna fish this one of these new colors today. That's the first time I fished this color. I just made most of them, guys, last week. Oh, that's a good fish there. Bam. That is a good one. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Let's check him out there. That was live action if I had my camera. I cut my camera on after I cast. He's 14. Good fish. See, open water fish are nicer fish. Nicer fish in the open water. Thank you, Jesus. All right. Bam. That's what I'm talking about. We're having fun now. Next cast, guys. What do y'all think? You think this should be one of the colors? See, that's why you make colors and try them. If I walked in the bait shop, this old crappie baits, and I'm gonna pick him up. Oh, he's chunky too. I can feel it when I picked him up. And that's old crappie baits. And I walked by, I'm thinking about this, guys, and looked at this bait in the package. I'd say somebody was having a bad dream when they made that color. That's a good 11-inch fish there. Yeah, I'd say somebody had an issue there when they come up to that color. What was they thinking? But you know what? All the colors on the market. So I think about this making baits. All the colors out there on the market, they've caught fish somewhere they wouldn't be out there. Bobby Garland, for example. I know everybody owns a Bobby Garland bait. His colors wouldn't be out there if somebody didn't catch fish on them. They send them out. I heard Jimmy Houston talk about that. Have you ever watched his channel? Jimmy Houston said companies send him baits just to fish with, and he gives them a report back what he thinks of them. Yeah, they just don't say, let's put those on the market. They look good. They get guys to fish them. So that's what I'm doing. I'm out here pre-fishing colors. Sam's got some of them too, and we're pre-fishing them. All right, and to see what we think. And I said this before, I have made colors that I come here and fish with and struggle to catch a fish on them. Try them again next time, catch one on them. They have ate this bait up this evening. I had no trouble catching fish on this thing. I mean, that's 3 fish in 3 casts, and I was catching the small ones off that stump, no problem. I was catching one, but every other cast, sometimes 2 or 3 casts in a row. That tells you something, guys. I mean, that's 2 different schools of fish I done approached and threw this bait at. That tells you something. Let me see if I can find them. Here they are. They're moving. Oh, they done got closer. They was 50 foot. Now they're 25. Let's start right into them here. All right. There it is. I thought I messed him. I see him right now. I'm gonna slowly bring it to him. I got 1/16 ounce head, and this is a number 4 hook. I'm close to him. One rolled out of school and hit as soon as I got close to him. Did you hear me say we're close to him? When I said that, I seen one go, woo! He said, that's mine. That's what I'm talking about. That lets you know they like this color. When one comes running out of the school, like he's got to have it when you bring it past him. That tells you a lot. He's like, I better get that for somebody else does. Competition in a school helps a lot to get a bite. You know, that's what helps us. If fish were singles all the time, it'd be a little tougher probably, wouldn't it? Sometimes that competition in the school knows he better get it before the other one does. But they let you know he was interested in when he came rolling out that school. As soon as he seen it, he went, oh, that's mine. That's mine. They ain't getting that one. Well, this is how they are in open water here, guys. I'm gonna get close to y'all because there's one. These here are smaller, I think. You see, there's a pretty decent fish. I don't know where my bait is. I just threw it out there. Seen those fish, I thought I'd show them to y'all. So I don't know where it's at. I just reel, when I don't know where it's at, I throw it close to them. I just reel it back slowly. I don't think I'm deep enough now. All right, let's try those right there. They're 40 foot out there. Let's make it a little shorter. Here's a school. That small ones, they're smaller, I think. They're at 26. Let's try them. They're at 26. All right, there's my bait. My bait's close to him right here. Oops, I had to loop my line. I might have messed up, guys. I had to loop my line. I'm my bait close to him. All right, it's coming across the top of him. One come up, got it right there. Bam. I seen a couple shifting. When you see them shifting, say, what? I watch the fish a lot of times. I see my bait when I got to them. Once I got close to them, and I know it was right at them, I don't want to hit them with it. I just start watching the fish, and I seen the fish shift in places. You see them start moving and start moving up. Well, they were moving up to the bait. Then one of them's going to make the move. He's going to say, nope, 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 nope. That's mine. He's decent fish. Well, you know the other school's a lot bigger. They're going to be bigger fish than this because they better marks, wasn't they? He's probably 10 and a half or better. Bam, that's what I'm talking about. All right. Bam. All right, guys, I don't know how many I've caught on this color. Open up, I get it out of your mouth. He's probably 9 and a half to 9 and 3/4. Yeah, I don't know how many I've caught on that color, but it's been good. And appreciate y'all watching Fishing Lake Country. Appreciate you being part of the channel. Share it with your friends. Tell them come on in and watch. Wednesday videos are just for fun and what's going on, what's new, what's happening, what seasonal it is, what the crappie are doing. And Sunday's videos, loaded Sunday morning, or I just seen another little school crappie, guys. That's the same. I think it's the same one. My boat just moved. I thought I was looking to the right further. Sunday's videos, morning at 6 o'clock in the morning, they're loaded. Pour the catch, go on, watch it, leave a number, take a chance to win some. And Thursdays, I make that video on Wednesday night, guys, and I load that on Thursday. So you get 2 videos a week, plus the winner's video. So basically 3 videos I'm putting out a week, okay? Just messed with one there. Appreciate y'all, guys. Fishing Lake Country. See you next time.